Hi, it's Vex, and welcome to my channel. Of course, my name is Vex, and today I want to discuss, about a little bit about myself and how Vex MTG came to be. I've been a long time paper player, and I love all things Magic, especially being a player and a collector. And as I was going through YouTube, I'd never really seen, Magic from a perspective of being a player and being a collector. I've seen a lot of collectors, I've seen a lot of players, but no player collector combination. So I wanted to start this channel to show that, hey, you can play, enjoy the game, and also collect the cards, enjoy that aspect of collecting. I got started in Magic a long time ago in the 90s, and my first pack of cards was Fallen Empires. I know. It's a really bad set to start off with. The cards are really bad. But I actually loved opening the packs, going through the cards, sorting them by color. However, the thing that really hooked me was this card when I saw somebody play it, is Force of Nature, revised Force of Nature. And I just remember it was like the biggest creature they had in Magic. In the base set, of course, it came out Colossus, Sardia, and then Leviathans, but Force of Nature, 8/8. What it does is it's 2 quad green, 8/8 trample. During upkeep, you pay 4 green, or it does 8 damage to you. So it's kind of crazy. They've now made strictly better versions, like Terra Stomper, which is 3 colors, 3 greens, so 1 less green, 8/8 trample. Same thing, no upkeep costs, and it can't be countered. So they made much better cards, but I love this art. That's why I love physical cards. I love just touching the card, moving it around, zooming in, zooming out. Seeing this card, old school card. If you go on Magic Online, it doesn't have this crazy non-oracle text anymore. So this is why I love paper Magic. The direct idea for this channel came from CEDH TV. I really like Monza's channel, and again, I'll put the link in the description below, where when he does deck text, he actually uses physical cards, and it's really cool to see like the physical cards next to each other. And he likes to have really full out versions of the cards. He has some of the masterpiece inventions. These are my 2 favorite inventions: the Wombo combo of Painter Servant and Grindstone. So he shows some of those inventions off, and along with the real cards. And I really loved seeing those real cards. So I wanted to take that in perspective of being a collector as well. I've also noticed one of the things that a lot of channels have in common is they like to theory craft with images of cards. They would just plop an image on the corner and be like, bloop, here you go, let's talk about it. I want to be different from that. I actually want to have, I'm not gonna talk about a card unless I have a physical card, or I'll just talk about it without an image because I just don't have a physical card, but I just want to have the physical card on me. Then I can hold it and talk about it. So I call it actual crafting. Like this is an actual combo, and then you see the cards in front of you. There's also a lot of channels here that play EDH, and one of the things about EDH is you don't really play it digitally, you play it in person, which I actually think it's pretty cool to see people play in person. And it's actually cool to see people mess up. I mean, I know you can't really mess up at Magic Online or Magic Arena. I mean, if you mess up, it's your fault, not the game client's fault. But sometimes you do things like miss triggers and such. And that's really cool to see. It's really cool to see like humans playing Magic with physical objects. And in this channel, I want to bring that to you. I'm not gonna show gameplay video. This is with me, but with physical cards. I might do some gold fishing for you, set up board states with my cards. So we'll get to see various things. Right now, I mainly play EDH. Again, that's the most popular tabletop format out there. And it's great, it's very social. I love the social aspect. I love putting people on tilt, it's pretty fun. I get tilted too, so people love doing that to me, playing politics, get to hang out with my friends, just the whole social aspect, the gathering part of Magic the Gathering. As a collector, I usually do set collecting, and I also want to bring some of that set collecting to you guys too. A lot of people who play EDH or have EDH gameplay videos, they don't crack packs. Sometimes they do, but they're just doing it for fun, not with the main intention of collecting. So I'm gonna crack some packs here with the intention of collecting, show you how I go through my collection, show you how I intake cards, outtake cards, sell cards, buy cards. And it's like the whole process. And I'll show you a lot of my foils, my old school cards. So it'd be cool to just see what I have and see what kind of paper cards there are around. For instance, Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt, there's the Grand Prix promo foil, of course, I love foils. And there's many variations of Lightning Bolt printed in many sets. I have like 20 foil Lightning Bolts. I love this card. It's my favorite card next to Force of Nature. I actually really like this art. I didn't buy the Secret Lair Lightning Bolt because I actually didn't like the art that much. Overall, I'm not an MTG investor. I'm not part of MTG finance. I'm not trying to make money off this. I'm trying to just enjoy collecting the cards. I might mention prices here and there because I like to get cheap cards. Like the next guy. I like my cards to go up in value, but I also like reprints. People having access to these cards. I have access to a lot of cards, which is one of the advantages of being a collector player, is that if I want to build an EDH deck, I have essentially sometimes 90 cards out of 100. I just buy 10 cards, or sometimes I actually have 98 cards out of 100. So it's cool to have this whole collection I can just pull from to make EDH decks from modern decks, standard decks. I have essentially all of Pioneer because I've collected all of it, which I'll get to in one of my videos. So, I'd like to end it off with a question to you guys, the viewers. How'd you guys get started in Magic? Do you play casually, competitively? Do you play EDH, standard, limited? Do you actually collect? Or are you just strictly a collector? Write your answers in the comment below, and hopefully I can reply to you. Also, if you like my video, remember to give me a thumbs up, like the video, and subscribe to my channel. And definitely tune in for more. Thank you.